everyone. So today's video I'm actually filming and it's super cold outside here in Texas. Oh my goodness, we woke up to snow. The snow's melted now, but it was just kind of weird because where we live in Texas, it's usually pretty warm. We get kind of cold in January and February, so it's that time of year when we experience winter for 2 months. So I don't know, it was really cold this morning, and so I'm kind of bundled up with my knitted blanket. I have my sweatshirt on, and I have a finished project to show you guys. I'm so excited, so let's get started. The first thing I have to show you guys is I finished the Oslo Hat by Petite Knit, and this is what it looks like. I am so excited about this, so let me show you guys what it looks like and kind of show you where I worked from and everything. So this is what it looks like with the brim folded down. So this little marker shows how much I knitted over the past 2 weeks. So this is not a week's worth, this is 2 weeks worth. And then this little marker just showed where I need to measure from. Now, I want to actually talk to you guys a little bit about the construction on this hat, because I actually had to look up a video on how this hat was constructed because it made no sense to me. So the first part of this pattern is you make the brim. So that's whenever you work, I think I had to work almost 8 inches. You work the cast on edge to the working edge, which is going to create that double thickness that we all know and love because it's like extra warmth for our ears. And then you start knitting, and so it's on this side is what you're doing. You're doing this side. So you see there's the line, and then here's the singular knitting, and you do it for, oh, I think it's almost an inch. I believe, I can't remember the exact measurements, but you do it for a little bit, almost an inch, and then you turn. And so now you're working with the brim, but then you have the purl side, and then you knit the rest of the hat. I was so confused because I was like, but if the purl side's showing, it's because you flip the brim up. And then there's the hat. It's that easy. It took me forever to figure out how this hat was constructed, but after looking at it, I was like, oh, that makes sense. So that's what it looks like. Let me try it on so I can show you guys what it looks like on. So this is what it looks like on. Isn't it cute? I really love it. I think it's so adorable, and it's super thick around my ears because if I'm out on like the cold wind, my ears hurt so bad. I get earaches really easily. Like allergies for some reason cause really bad earaches for me, and then cold wind is a serious problem with my ears. But basically you get like 3 layers of material over your ears, so it's like a headband and then the top of your head. So I really love how it turned out. I am super excited with it, so I had to show you guys. Isn't it cute? I know I have an end that needs to be weaved in, and then I have my little stitch markers, but it's pretty dang cute. I absolutely love it. And this is in the yarn is the Suburban Stitcher in Black Cherry. I held her sock yarn and her mohair together, and it created this beautiful halo effect. I just love this hat. It's one of those hats that I'm just like, this is gonna be in my collection in my closet for a really long time, and I can already see myself just always wearing it. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna weave in my ends, and I might wear it to work tomorrow because it's supposed to be really cold in the morning, and of course I can't wear it at work, so I'll just wear it to work. But I'm really excited. I'm really proud of myself. So yeah, 1 project down. I know I told you guys I wanted to finish up a project per month. So this is January's project, all finished up. My hair is probably sticking up a little bit. I had to take the hat off, so I have a little bit of hat hair, but that's okay. So I have the project in this project bag, so now I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I might use it for the pair of socks that I want to start in February, but I do love that bag. It's one of my favorite project bags. Let's see, what's next? So I did work on Lily's blanket the past 2 weeks. There was just a couple days I just really wanted to work on something simple and easy. So I pulled it out, and let's see. Where am I at? So it looks like I only did 2 rows. So I didn't get very far on it. I just This is just what it looks like. It was, like I said, it was just a project I would pull whenever I just need something really simple and mindless that I didn't really have to think about, and I just kind of felt like doing something other than knitting. So this one I did pull out a couple times, but I was really determined to finish my hat, especially before today, because today is the coldest day. I really wanted to finish it today, so I'm really happy about that. So I haven't really worked on a ton of other projects, but this has kind of been my crochet, I need something easy to work on project. So I only got 2 rows done, but I'll probably continue to pick it up throughout the week and work on it some more. And then I did pull out my Advent because I want to start working on this. This is my next knitted project I want to finish up, and then I want to work on my sweater is kind of my, I want to finish this up so then pretty close to the beginning of February, so then I can start the pair of socks I want to make and work on my socks and then work on my sweater and kind of have those be my 2 main projects right now. So this is the kind of shawl scarf I told you I started back in Vlogmas, and then I kind of put it aside because I wasn't really loving the colors, how they were going to be blending together. So I did start day 6. So I finished up day 5 and now I'm on day 6. And this is kind of what it looks like. It went from a very dark purpley burgundy to kind of a lighter purpley pink. You can kind of, I bet you can kind of see it better far away. I did rearrange some of the colors. I tried to keep it pretty close to what the layout was, and I think I only rearranged, I took color 9 out because color 9 is a very stark white. And with the beginning being a creamy color, I just felt like this dark white was going to look a little weird. It's a stark white with a bright pink and purple, so that one just didn't really go well, so I just totally took out color 9. And then it goes through, so I'm doing 6, 7, 8, skip 9, 10 through 19. I moved 20 to the last color. So it goes 19, 21, 22, and then 20, and then I took out shade 23 and 24 because there was no really good spot to put them, so I just took them out. And I don't think I'm going to need any more colors, but if I somehow get kind of towards the end and I notice like I'm going to need more colors, I can always kind of pull those in and kind of rearrange some of the last few colors. But I'm thinking I won't need to. I think the pattern calls for 20 minis, so right now I have 21 minis, so it should work. And then I really want to end with color 20, so if for some reason I have to take out color 22, I can do that because I want to make sure I get color 20 because it's a very light color, and since I began with a light color, I want to end with a very light color. So that's kind of my process with it. So I do have this, and then this is kind of the way it shows. Like here's the corner. So it's worked diagonally. So hopefully you can kind of see that. It's kind of awkward to hold up, honestly. But I think it's really pretty. I love the colors and everything. So I think it's been kind of a joy to work on. And then earlier I rolled a bunch of, because you have to hold 2 strands together, so I ended up rolling, I already had my day 7 rolled into a ball, but I rolled day 8, day 10, and then day 11, and then by the time I get to day 11, I'll roll up like the next 3 or 4 colors. So it's just been kind of fun to work on it. So this is kind of in my knitting project. I just started it back up last night, so I'm pretty excited for how far I got, because I got through pretty much color 5. Finished up color 5 and started working on 6, so I am very excited. It works up really quickly. I don't know if it's just the stitch pattern is really easy, super fun to do, kind of mindless in the way of like there's just some increases and decreases you have to do, but it's nothing crazy where you have to remember a bunch of different stitches, so there is a rhythm to it that I really do like. So I am excited about this, and I'm hoping, like I said, I can finish it towards the beginning of February so that I can start the pair of socks I really want to make for my spring socks. But I think it's going to go well, and I think it's actually going to work up pretty fast. I say that as I'm only on day 6. Then I don't think I did not work on my sweater at all. I did not work on my crocheted sweater or my knitted sweater. and I did not work on my granny square blanket. Those I did not touch, but I did work on the other two like I said. So I did not work on a ton this week, but I did work on a few items, so I'm excited to definitely share those with you guys. Like I said, I'm very, very proud of myself for finishing up this hat. I think I finished it back in Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving is whenever I wound up the yarn, and then I started it that night when we watched our first Christmas movie. So working on it for that long is kind of a long time, honestly. It's almost 2 months, so I'm definitely happy to be done with it, so now I can focus on some other projects. But I think that's going to be it for today. Sorry I don't have a whole bunch to talk about. I just, like I said, I was really focused on finishing my hat and getting back into my Advent knitting, which I'm really excited to be sharing with you guys. So anyway, definitely let me know down in the comments below what you guys are working on this year at this beginning, the first month of the year. Are there any projects you're trying to finish? Are you trying to finish up some Advent knitting like I am? Because I feel like there's a lot of people out there trying to finish them up, which is kind of funny. It's like December, you open your Advent, you're super pumped about it, and then it's not until January you actually really finish it, and you're like, oh no. It's because you have all the colors. At least that's how it was for me. I have all the colors to choose from, so I kind of did wait on purpose. But, well, like I said, let me know in the comments below if this is your Advent finishing month. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!